Hi, how are you? This is Master Ka-Shing. In today's Feng Shui video, I'm going to share with you something that is very powerful. Okay, it is about actually the arrangement of your office desk. If you could arrange your office desk either in the office or with current situation, the COVID-19, if you could also do it properly at home, definitely you are going to reap very good benefits and result. Normally when we are looking at the office Feng Shui, especially for my corporate client who are usually the senior management, they will normally ask me where should they and how should they position the desk, because they have to of course spend time, long hour, doing work there, and the desk is also like their 财位. If they could position it properly, they will be able to enjoy good authority luck, subordinate luck, relationship with colleague, 贵人, good customer luck, etc. Okay, so on this note, because I have been doing Feng Shui for the past at least 15 years, I have seen so many offices. In fact, I have also set up home offices for my client. I always go for this particular formula. Alright, and somehow when I'm doing research over the years, okay, about this interesting topic about the rich and the powerful, the rich and the famous, how would they normally position their desk, I saw something interesting, a pattern, something consistent, that is consistent also with what I advocate and I practice. So I'm going to share with you today. So the question is, have you ever wondered how the richest man on earth would likely to arrange their work desks? So now I'm going to show you a few good examples. First, number one, Warren Buffett. Okay, so all this research are done based on pictures I collect from internet. And I saw something very interesting to share with you. This is Warren Buffett desk. Okay, so look carefully. One more picture to go. So what do you see? The keyword here is the desk is tucked to his left. So remember this keyword. Next, we have number two, George Soros. Okay, so if you don't know who is George Soros, please go and Google for him. So this is George Soros in his office in New York. So just take a good look. One more picture. So do you see that again his desk is tucked to his left? One more example, number three, Ka-Shing. So this is Ka-Shing office, and take a good look at how his his table is positioned. One more picture. Alright, so that's him sitting down. So can you see that his desk again is tucked towards the left hand side of the office, the wall, the window. One more example. Number four, Donald Trump. So before Donald Trump became the US president, I think this was his former office. So that's him. Can you see that his table is tucked to his left, tucked to the wall on his left? And look at here. Alright, so this is his table tucked to the left. Happened that we can see his door coming in from here. Then he will come in and go inside here. And that's him. So what's the keyword here again? Tucked to the left. So again, is this coincidental? Or have they actually sought Feng Shui master advice? Or it is really that it's coincidental that because they do this, they become one of the richest guy on earth? Well, I leave it for you to think about it. Number five, Bill Gates. So this was one of the offices that Bill Gates has occupied. Can you see that? This is clearly, the table is clearly tucked to the left. Okay. So the main setup is like this. Okay, he will usually face this side. Of course, sometimes you have to make a turn. Okay, but you see the main table is here tucked to the left. And that was the younger side of him. And look at his table here. I believe you can tell that it is still being tucked to the left. One more. That was him younger days, I believe. This one is maybe recent, but at different point in time, he would have shifted his office. And again, I don't know whether he know Feng Shui or is it again pure coincidence. He's stuck to the left. And happened that I am, I just chanced upon our former late Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, founding father of Singapore. Okay, so I saw some pictures here. Could you see that at the back here, that's his desk. So normally he would have this platform here, slanted, inclined a certain degree for him to put his paper to read. Okay, one more picture. You see, his table is tucked to the left. And from this picture, can you see that? This probably is the entrance of his office. Come in and he go towards the left, which is this part here. Alright? So, my own office. Okay, because it's not because I saw all the rich and famous desks positioned this way, then I follow them. No, it's because I know the principle behind it. Okay, it's basically left represent your dragon. Dragon represent very, very auspicious thing. For example, as mentioned before, relationship with client, 贵人 means nobleman luck, subordinate luck, reputation, and of course all this will come with later on fame and your money. Okay, so can you see I was doing an interview with this budding entrepreneur from one of the tertiary institute. You see my desk is stuck to the left. Okay, and one more picture, yeah, closer shot. Alright, so even if you do not know what is the principle behind it, you just need to tuck to the left. And of course, if you want to find out more, how on earth, based on certain constraint, how you can arrange your desk, then I will urge you later on to see whether you want to sign up for our 财位 course or not. But what are the other positions or better positions for, let's say, your bed? Are we supposed to tuck our bed to the left, or how it should be positioned? Especially when it is a master bedroom and both of you are sleeping together. Sometimes it is, of course, not feasible to tuck to the left. Reason because there could be a beam here that suppress you. And second thing is that if you tuck to the left, then your spouse, okay, would have problem in coming down. Of course, she or he can climb down this way, but normally we prefer to leave an aisle. So how are you going to arrange that? And what about your stove? Okay, I'm not saying stove you must tuck to the left or tuck to the right, but there are certain Feng Shui principles that you have to follow. Okay, the important things at home that you have to follow, basically sofa is important, but very importantly, of course, those are movable things that you can design and relocate them and position them in certain sector will be stove, your bed, your study desk for your kids, your own home office desk, your altar, your prayer table. So these are the main thing you have to understand how to position them, the do's and don'ts. Sometimes try not to put them in a certain way. Okay, otherwise you will violate certain Feng Shui principles. Okay, and how are you going to locate? Let's say you want to, you know a bit of Feng Shui. You read some magazine. You also wish that you can find out where are my hidden wealth corner, so that you can put your safe. You can put something like your water feature. You can put your money plant. So all this, if you are interested, I will like you to think about signing up for this special workshop for novices. Okay, it is known as the Naked Eyes Feng Shui for home selection and calculating the best wealth corner. This course has been done, carry out for a few years already. Every year I will run 2 to 3 rounds, okay, including even going to Indonesia and overseas to do it. We have received very, very good so-called comments and review. Because right now I understand that we cannot bring you to our classroom. We cannot conduct classes yet. So I have converted this from a physical one-day workshop to a so-called online course for you. All right, and you can actually go and take a look at some of the syllables. In fact, I can show you the next slide. All right, just go to this website, fengshuisuperstar.com. The course fee is USD 298. All right, I'll tell you what is the broad outline and what is the good thing about studying online. These are just broad outline. You see, there are also other bonuses, other bonus topic. First, you will learn how to use naked eyes urban landform system. That means just teaching you how to identify external 煞气, external good feature, internal 煞气 and internal good feature of your house or of your or even your offices. All right, without even the need to use the Chinese 罗盘. You don't need to buy one. Just use your naked eyes. In fact, if you want, you can just use your smartphone compass to do your measurement. And I'm going to share with you a little bit of calculation, but all the charts has been given, so it's very easy for you to just superimpose on your floor plan. But what you need to do is, of course, you need to take your compass. Just a smartphone compass will do to check the direction of your house. What's your house facing? I will teach you all this in the class, so that from here, right, from the purple white 8-mansion theory, there are actually 8 types of houses based on different direction. And for example, if your house is facing southwest, okay, then it will come out a different chart compared to if your house is facing north or facing south. So every different chart has different hidden wealth corner for you to put something there, to activate it. And of course, I'm going to teach you what are the usual readily available wealth enhancer that you can use at home without even spending more than $50. For example, like money plant. You can just go IKEA to buy a money plant, just like maybe $5 to $10. Or if you have a diffuser at home, you can do it. Well, I'll teach you how to do it. Bonus topics. Let's say one fine day you want to practice as a Feng Shui master, because you know that right now it's good that we have a contingency plan, especially when we are moving into the 40s and 50s of our age. Sometimes you lose a job, it's better that you have something to back you up. So a lot of people actually today, including the white collar executives, manager, director, they all part-time as Feng Shui master or even 八字 master, so that at least during time like this they can still get some income. Okay, so I'm going to talk about prospect of part-time Feng Shui master and the karmic rules to observe. And there are a lot of myths and controversies in Feng Shui market. I'm going to address that. Alright, so there are lots of real case picture to show you, a lot, almost like 200 slides and more. So what are the benefits of starting this course online with us? You can watch the videos. If you add up all the videos, it's around slightly more than 6 hours. Okay, just like our physical class, everything is the same, except of course I add a bit more things in this online course. Alright, we have to minus off the lunch and the tea break lah, of course. So it ended up like about 6 hour plus. Okay, and there is a PDF course handout about 210 pages for you to be downloaded. There's no expiry date. We are using teachable.com to host our courses. As long as they are around, you can re-watch it again and again after 1 year, after 2 years. And we will certainly assist you and respond to your questions, because we do have our team to answer your question, including myself will be in the CC. Okay, anything not sure about your house floor plan, don't know how to measure, how to locate your 财位, just give us an email. Okay, so please visit us, masterfengshui.com, email us, academy@destinyasia.com.sg if you got any other questions. Otherwise, you can also join me. Come and befriend me at my Facebook page. I will always share a lot of tips on almost a daily basis. Alright, so, well, if you are keen, this is a very good course for you to start with. Okay, because I'm trying to make it as layman as possible. But in fact, a lot of practitioners also come from my course. Okay, because I share a lot of good tips that I have, cases that I've collected over past years. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this, and have a good week ahead.